Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Now normally whenever I play Heroes of the Storm, I tend to be playing quick matches. Either it's for YouTube videos or whenever I'm playing with people on the live stream, or, you know, just after a long day of work, I'd like to sit back as well and play some games of Heroes of the Storm. However, currently we are rank 16 and it looks like the very first Hero League match that we will be playing is gonna be on the Cursed Hollow, but I want to try and go ahead and get to a point where we're actually gonna be at least rank 10, okay? Basically, Blizzard announced that they were gonna go ahead and actually, you know, reward people for being in a certain ranking in the preseason, and for that very reason, I want to make sure I'm at least rank 10, so we get that Elemental Wolf mount, because I already have 100 mounts and I don't really need any more, but either way though, it is time to get started. So I can play whatever we need. I'm gonna go ahead and say that to the team as well. It's like, hey team, I can play whatever we need. Alrighty. So obviously that does mean that I'm gonna supplement whatever the team needs in this situation. Most of the time that's gonna be something like support. We are on the Cursed Hollow, which is gonna be a rather big map. So I'm kind of leaning towards good old Brightwing. But we'll see, obviously, what the teams are picking. Now, I'll be honest as well, I used to watch practically all of the tournaments for Heroes of the Storm. I haven't been watching it as much. I'm just going to select Zagara here, because I'm kind of in a Zagara mood. But obviously, we'll need to wait for the banning phase to be done first and foremost. So, they've already gone ahead here and banned Kilthus. Oh, apparently we got someone who is silenced as well, which is alright. But we'll try our very best here to get whatever the team needs. I don't know what Busy wants to go ahead and play. He's gonna go ahead and ban Tracer, which I am totally okay with. In the matches that I have played as of late of Heroes of the Storm, Tracer is a complete pain in the ass, because she basically just murders everyone if she's played correctly. But they do get the first pick here. Obviously, the second ban will be done in a little bit, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. I like this little setup, actually. I've never noticed these little circles here at the top. That's actually kind of really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna be the very final little red or blue circle here that will allow or will be allowed to choose whatever. Looks like he's decided to go with Illidan. Illidan obviously did get buffed recently, so we'll see what's gonna be good here. Does look like we get a Li Ming locked in as well as a Johanna. Alrighty, that's obviously two top tier picks. I can go ahead and play pretty much any of the healers. Which, oh well, okay. Brightwing is actually also being selected here by, oh, he's gonna go for, okay, so it looks like one of my teammates actually wants to go ahead and play support. I'm okay with that. They do go ahead and pick Nazebo right now. Obviously, they do get another pick here as well. The nice thing about this whole ban situation and like the revamp of draft mode is that it's like, it takes a little bit longer, right? But you get much better high quality games, it seems like. Okay, he's gonna switch to Rhaegar. I actually really do like Rhaegar Lee, or like Rhaegar and then like the medic as well. Those are really good options. We do get a ban next up though. Don't really know exactly what the standard bans are right now. Yeah, okay, Lieutenant Morales is gonna be banned out. Because, kinda depends. I wonder. Lieutenant Morales, obviously, together with like Rhaegar and whatnot, are considered to be one of the best healers in the game. Okay, looks like they're trying to discuss here what team is gonna be picking, or what teammate is gonna be picking what. The nice thing here is though that there is gonna be some communication. Wow, he actually decides to go for Lily. That's a pretty interesting choice. Greyman did recently get nerfed. That's a good point. Might be better off to go for any of the other dedicated healers. Lunara would be definitely a solid option, or maybe someone like, for example, Thrall. Thrall would be nice, or Xul, or... Okay, Lunara should be fine. Alright, I'll ask, are you okay with me playing Zagara? Should be good. Should be good. But yeah, I really do need to make sure I get to at least rank 10 to pick up that beautiful mount. And also because I am kind of like, you know, rank 16 isn't bad. Rank 17, 16. But it's not particularly great either. Alrighty. Alrighty. So it looks like we are indeed allowed to pick Zagara here. Just seeing whether or not the team is gonna go ahead here and you know, oppose to my decision here. Doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna lock in. It's time to get started. And welcome to the Cursed Hollow. Now we're gonna be playing some good old Zagara. I have loved Zagara since the very early beginnings of Heroes of the Storm. I'll just go ahead and take the top lane because this is honestly the very best like solo champion as far as laning goes that has really ever existed. We're gonna go ahead and pick the Reconstitution talent initially here. I don't know exactly where Johanna wants to cycle. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead here and then head towards the bottom. Okay. This should be pretty straightforward. Li Ming doesn't really you know, doesn't really want a solo, obviously. So this should be a pretty reasonable setup. Now, they did go ahead and pick the Nova, by the way, which I didn't quite point out yet. They have a pretty high damage composition here, but I think later on into the game, we're going to be in a pretty good spot. Because, well, our team just skills a little bit better, I think, towards the higher states. Now, Trashlord is indeed going to be our muted hero. It's a little bit unfortunate, but it'll be fine. Oh, God. Ugh, I do have to be careful, obviously, because... well, hey, whenever we are gonna be caught by Nova, that can mean death almost instantaneously. So that does mean I'm gonna have to go ahead here and walk with the minions. Now we're going up against a... it looks like actually their witch doctor in the lane, which we'll have to worry for at least for a little bit. Most of the time, obviously, that does mean that I'm gonna be in a scary position. And since I don't really know where their Nova is currently located, I really don't want to risk it either. I really don't want to risk it either. So, by the way, the Reconstitution talent does make it so that I can go ahead and just heal up a little bit faster on creep. In general, I'm a pretty, you know, sustainable champion, and I'm a pretty sustainable hero. But that doesn't necessarily mean, obviously, that we are going to be... that we're going to have a very easy time against someone who can also spawn lots of little tiny minions and whatnot. We just have to make sure we're smart about our positioning and smart about our creep spreading as well. He's doing a good job of holding me back so far, though. Okay. We'll just keep on spawning the Hydra on top of him. The Hydra, obviously, is by far the highest single target damage spell that I have. And in particular, past level 16, the hero does become substantially more powerful. So far, so good, though. Nova seems to be in the middle lane right now, going up against Lunara. So that's fine for me. I do need to have a little bit more vision, though. Ideally, since I don't really know exactly where Nova is located, ideally I don't get too far out on the map. Because I know she's probably going to be here somewhere. Okay. I'll go ahead here. Yeah, there she is. I'll go ahead here and pick the Envenomed Spines. Standard pick. Unless you want to go heavy Demolitionist or whatever, which I would not recommend. Oh, God. There she is again. She's doing some damage, but it's nothing too scary. Okay, we'll just be hovering around here. Don't really want to get picked off early. Like I said, I do heal up on creep quite aggressively. I know that Nova is probably still around here somewhere, though. Okay, so Tribute right now is in the top. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Actually, should I stay in the lane? Considering he seems to be staying, I can actually wait for a bit tune as well. At least clean up this wave real quick. Okay. So far, so good. I'll hop by the fountain real quick. Obviously, Nazeebo is still on its way as well. Couldn't really waste the entire wave there, though. Okay. Good. Is that a real Nova? No. Nice. And as long as I keep on spreading my creep here, we should be in a great, great spot. Okay, I'm gonna be heading back to my lane very soon as well. Good, 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 good. We did get the first tribute in our name there, which helps out a lot. I'm heading to the bottom lane right now, hoping that I'm not going to be missing a wave. I don't think they will. Honestly, I don't think he should be attacking. But it's so good. We'll pick the rabbit incubation here. Generally speaking, a little bit better on this map. Over the endless creep. Well, endless creep does have a lot of use as well, obviously. Okay. As you can see, so far we're a solid half level up. That's good. Siege damage wise, generally speaking, on Zagara you will go ahead and top that. Just because your siege damage is really insanely high. And if you roll the banelings like this, they do a lot of work. Like, you can roll them from the side as well, which also does good work. Next tribute will be close to me. I do have the cooldown available for the next one, so I'll go ahead here and just roll some of the things in. And grab myself some extra sustain. Good. Okay, Nova's right here. Oh, nice catch there. By their... Oh my god. Nice. Nice catch there, actually, by their own witch doctor. Making sure that we could easily pick up that kill. Don't think that that was the smartest decision of them all. We'll grab the watchtower here real quick. Well, apparently they've already given up their lanes. Nova is still in the bottom lane. But that was good. Solid victory once again, for sure. Don't know why everyone's going over here. But if you can push in the fort, that will be worth it. Okay. At least pick up a couple of towers. Obviously, like, we do a crap ton of like, DPS in general. From a distance in particular. I like the fact, though, that we are allowed to do this much damage. Even at this point in the game already. Oh, God. Oh, God, I did get caught there. Ah. Dang it. I did actually get caught there by the wall of zombies. Slight mistake there by me, but it immediately did cost me the game. Kind of frustrating. It was really just Muradin right there that ended up doing the majority of the damage, but I don't think that really is that big of a deal here. Obviously, when you get caught like that, it's easy to get frustrated by it, but I'll head towards the middle. Okay. We're almost level 10. I'm gonna go ahead and obviously pick the Maw. I know that they changed some to the Nidus network to make it something a bit more, like, you know, well-rounded. And I don't know exactly what the changes were again, but they basically made it something that could technically be used, but in most scenarios it really isn't. Now we do have level 10. They don't. So that means we're definitely gonna be grabbing this one for practically free. They don't seem to be, they don't seem to be contesting it even, which is good for me. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Nice. Very nice move, actually. Going for the falling sword. Don't really know exactly which one is the most common one at this point in time, but this is a great push forward, actually. Li Ming going to town there, queuing up those cooldowns like no tomorrow, and grabbing even a double kill. Good job. Very well done so far. Very well done. No. We shouldn't be doing boss. It's not worth it. I don't think we should be doing boss here. Doesn't seem like a smart decision. Honestly, us being here doesn't seem like a smart decision. Well, it looks like apparently my teammates have decided otherwise. We are almost level 13 though, so we're gonna have a talent up on them. I'll pick the Mutalisk. I almost got my ultimate up as well, in 40 seconds, but we may just very well be able to push onwards here. I mean, if we get a good engagement going, we win the game. The Muta obviously does do splash damage, which is really great. Nice. Oh my god. Do you think we're just gonna win the game at level 13? I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be viable. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. At that point, I would be like the only guy that died off the team, right? Which would not be that exciting. Luckily for us, Nazeebo decided to go for a suicide. Okay. Yeah, we should probably get out. Even Rager went down. So far, I would like to say this is a success. I would like to say that this is a success so far. Gotta be a little careful here. She seems to be mounting up too, though, and we don't really have that much to worry for. Well, hey, their siege camp at the bottom is doing work, and we actually almost killed that fort. I didn't even realize that that was the case. But you can see, though, like, hero damage-wise, right? We're up there with 2 dedicated damage dealers, even though we're technically considered specialists. Good. I wonder when the next objective is going to be fine. Yeah, we do need to destroy the walls. That's a good point. Because obviously, we don't want their Illidan going to town. Oh, they just grabbed the boss. That's a huge risk, but it pays off, I guess. Because right now it's lining up really well. Oh god. Look who we found. Whoa, 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 whoa! Huh. He was thinking he could do that. We did go for the Brute expansion, by the way. I'm guessing that's the strongest talent on this hero. Because it basically allows me to get 2 Mutalisk out now. Lily does pick up the objective there, and it looks like the boss actually in the end doesn't really achieve all that much. Very good. Very good, though. We're still a full level, or like a full talent ahead here. And that advantage is not gonna be, you know, something that we can easily give away. We'd have to, like, actively lose a lot of engagements. We should probably go ahead, though, and just grab our camps. Oh, hey. Nice. We're basically just hunting at this point, though. Sadly, this mid the ult there wasn't really working around his dwarf toss either, but you can notice though, once you get behind in these type of games, so your team is working together nicely, like the team is right now, it makes for a very difficult game for the enemies to win. Particularly when we have heroes that are so stupidly sustainable. Like, we're all very easy to heal up, and we all have a lot of damage. Like, they really needed to win it in the early part of the game with their crazy usage. And so far, I mean, obviously it's not game over yet, right? But so far, it seems to definitely be an advantage for us. Now, he did get the full Revenant Spirit off. That could have actually been trouble. Obviously, Illidan does skill extremely well towards the end game. I'm gonna go ahead and back up. I'm too low here in HP to really stick around. And actually, wow. Whew. Did it just go ahead and grab Nazebo as well? That sounds insane. Alright. Nice job so far, though. We're gonna be getting another curse here. Extremely helpful. Okay, asking to push mid here with the curse. Nice. Here we go. You think we can just go core? Yeah, I think so. We just need to win the fight first, though. But if they're fighting like this, it's gonna be relatively easily done. Trying to just spam my abilities everywhere. Sadly, do miss the ult once again, but... I'm not sure if we can win here. We got a crazy amount of damage output. The core is starting to fall. I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Although... it's not quite game over yet. Oh god. Go on, get it! 1%! Oh, it's already done. It's already done. Nice. That was pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, those aren't my favorite type of games, right? The ones where it's like back and forth action, but every now and then, uploading a video like this one definitely does feel good. We played relatively well, I felt like. We went for a really standard build. I would have been going for the Bolt of the Storm here at level 20, or at least in my understanding, that is going to be the standard setup. As far as like the actual damage output goes, we were gonna be slightly behind Li Ming. That was to be expected. But really, like, we managed to shut down their Illidan hard every single time he tried to get any kind of damage in. And yeah, in the end, it was basically just a walkover ever since the early part of the game, where we picked up that level 7 advantage, and we picked up the very first tribute. Even though I was a little late at that, and I was a little scared that the team would engage hard before I would have been arriving. And obviously their Nazeebo was gonna arrive a little bit faster. That engagement went in our favor, and we didn't give away the advantage whatsoever. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video as well. If you have any suggestions of what I should be doing in the next games, for example, the hero that you would like me to cover in the next, you know, Hero League match that I will be uploading, let me know down below in the comment section. Maybe your favorite hero, you want to see me play them not that great? Let me know down below, and I will try my very best to do exactly that, because, I mean, I'm not the best player in the world, but I enjoy playing this a lot. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.